Hey guys, welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews as well as Quirk Automotive. Today we have the 2020 Kia Forte GT with the dual clutch transmission. A couple weeks ago I reviewed the manual. I got a request in asking for the dual clutch. So, ta-da, here we go. We just got this one in a little while ago. I am a huge fan of the Forte GT. Tons of room in the back seat. You have nice cloth inserts, red stitching throughout, red stitching down low on the door panel. Sitting behind myself, plenty of room. I'm 5'9", just for reference, so that's not an issue whatsoever. Sticker on this one comes to $23,885. Nice paddles behind the wheel, feel great. Turn the power on. Everything you need, your radio, your media, your home. You can see your apps and information, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, everything you would need. You have a nice little charging spot here. You can plug into the USB. You have another USB here. You have a 12-volt outlet. You also have a USB charger in there as well. Best part about this car is the sound. It sounds amazing. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take it for a drive. Alright, and now onto the drive of this 2020 Forte GT with the 7-speed dual clutch. I had a request to do the 7-speed instead of just the manual. I'm kind of glad I did. This transmission is a very, very good transmission. It adds a little bit of DSG farts from this not aftermarket, but the upgraded sports exhaust featured on the GT. The paddles are extremely responsive. Doesn't really deny shifts at all. It just does what you ask it to. It's a wonderful transmission. Everything inside has really, really great touch points. No complaints there at all. I'm actually considering buying one of these, or leasing one as a daily driver so I can keep miles off the Challenger. Steering is extremely responsive, has a great weight to it. No complaints at all with this car. Especially sub 30,000. I mean, what are you going to get that's this great, has this performance under $30,000? That is crazy to me. This could easily be a $35,000 car and I wouldn't bat an eye. Best part about this car too is once you put it into normal, put it back in drive, steering is still really responsive, but it's not wicked heavy. It's just nice to drive. It turns into a normal Forte. You also have a dedicated sport mode for the transmission. So if you like the sportier shifting, but you don't want to use the paddles, you just pop the transmission over to the left. Gauge's sport mode. What's amazing is how much Kia stepped up their game. You know, a lot of people might have thought, the Stinger is a one-off thing. And then they came out with this thing. This is a riot of a car. I almost think it's more fun to drive than my Focus ST. The interior is definitely more upscale from the Focus ST, the base trim that is. Everything's modernized. You have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all the features that you would expect from a modern car to the 2020 model. On the back roads, that's where this car really shines. Handling is extremely precise, and due to the shorter wheelbase, it's more nimble than the Stinger, which I didn't think Kia could make a more nimble car than the Stinger, but they did. I think this car is perfect for somebody who wants the performance of the Stinger without the price tag. And the huge bonus of this car too is it comes with a manual transmission. The Stinger does not have a manual transmission option, which that might be a deal breaker for some people looking at a performance-minded car. The Forte you can get with a excellent close ratio 6-speed. But Kia, being the smart people they are, said more people want the automatic. That was one of the biggest gripes from people about the Focus and Fiesta ST, was that they only came in a manual. A lot of people were like, oh, we should have put a dual clutch, because let's face it, not a lot of people drive manual nowadays. I'm one of the dying breed where I love manual transmissions. All 3 of my cars have been manuals. But a lot of people now, especially the younger crowd, don't like manual transmissions. So Kia was smart and said, alright, let's give them the performance with the dual clutch. And I'm not crapping on this automatic. This is an excellent transmission, and I almost think it suits this car better than the 6-speed. It just fits the overall dynamic of this car a little bit more. And from a daily driver aspect, if you have a fun car with a manual and you want to do this for sitting in traffic, stuff like that, it's an excellent option. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.